What up, party people? I'm sitting at home all bored like, so I thought I'd make Paul a new stove because he needs one. But because I'm doing that, I thought I'd make it a bit of a challenge. I'm going to turn that to a stove in under 5 minutes, and in under 10 minutes completely have a brew off of that stove. I haven't got any plans, I haven't got any measurements, I've got bare minimal kit, scissors, drawing pin, pen, and whatever I can find on the table. What I'll do, I'll start the timer so you can see it running, just so you know I'm not editing and making shizzle up. And we will get on the go. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, start. Yes, it is. So first thing I'm going to do, going to grab my can, I'm going to measure to just below that lip. I haven't got nothing to measure with, so coasters, that's coming, that's a bit of fortune, isn't it? I'll make a mark right there, whip that around, scruffiest bit of marking I've ever done. And I'll also do the same on the bottom, which luckily enough comes to that line, which is very, very good. I will then get me a pair of scissors, pop it in there, and cut round that line. This isn't going to be perfect, but hopefully it will work. I can already see dents. The hardest bit about this build is going to be explaining to my wife why I've been cutting metal with her scissors. Right. Insert to the stove. Let's just cut down here and cut around that line. Oh, went a bit wayward there. Never mind, you get my drift. Little bit of rubbish. So as you can see, there is a slight discrepancy between the height in there, which works, which means when I plop that in the bottom, there'll be a little gap underneath, allowing the fuel to get in, just in case it isn't enough. Yep, it's gonna have to be enough because those scissors, yes they are, there you go. I'm just going to cut a couple of triangles in this top to allow the fuel to flow through. Don't know what that was, someone's messaging me. Come on, get through there. That's the thick bit. You want to be cut my thumb off. Right. I'd imagine that that would do it. That is still all over the place, but it shouldn't really matter. Now, as you can see here, what I've tried to do is go up about 3/4 of an inch above where it rounds off, because the holes for the flames will be around this area. I need enough room on top so the pot can sit on top and still blow. See if I can straighten that out anymore. No, I've just made it worse. Never mind. Next part. I'm going to plop that into there, push down so it squeezes together all nice like. Probably do it on that. How are we looking? A little bit more. As you can see across the top, that's all but in. A little bit on that side. And then what you can do is trim around if need be. So there is the basis of your stove. So around here, I'm not sure if you can see there is a little bit of a bulge where the rounding of that is. So I need to come down from that, again, you take your pick, and pierce a load of holes. You can obviously use a bit of sandpaper around the outside, make it a little less hurty when you so you don't cut yourself. I'm going to start off with about this far down, which is again ½ an inch, quarter of an inch below that little lip. Pop that in there. I will go dead opposite that and pop another. About there. Go in between them two and pop another. Opposite to that. And guess what? I'm going to pop another. Then halfway in between those two dots, pop another. And again, halfway in between those two dots, pop another. And then I'm going to continue doing that all the way around, which should leave me with, I believe, 16 holes for the jettage. I may need to work on them a little bit later. Oh no, that's exact. No, it's fine. What you're trying to do is just pop the outside skin. Obviously, you don't want to be popping the inside skin. The idea being, it's very, very rough. If you look on here on the inside, none of those have actually gone through. But on the outside, you have got a row of very wonky holes I have made. Obviously, you could mark these out so they're all absolutely pristine and in line. I'm trying to do this at speed, so I didn't. All I'm doing now is getting my drawing pin in, sticking it back in the hole and cranking it so the holes sort of face upwards. With this being a very lightweight can, it's not going to be the most robust. But it should do the do. All the way around like so. Right, stove's made. What we on? Oh bloody hell. That ain't gonna be enough time. I can tell you that for nothing. Right, we'll get a little bit of meths in there, not too much. You want to make sure you fill it up so it doesn't come above these or it will cough and splutter. I bet I don't even have a lighter, of course I don't. No! Proper dicked up there, I didn't even have a lighter on me. So yes, you want to light the meths on the inside. Not sure if you're going to be able to see that. And eventually you will see it bloom around this outside. Give that a couple of minutes. No way that's gonna boil in a minute. As you can see, I've already got my water in there, cold water. I'll turn this light off quick. And hopefully you'll be able to catch it bloom. That ain't good, is it? "20 seconds. If you bloom in 20 seconds, I've made the stove in under 10 minutes at least. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have failed. Never mind. Still going to keep going. Right, so what we got? Oh, it's starting to, look at that. I'm going to call that 10 minutes because I was talking quite a bit while I went around it. I'll let the rest of it take. What is happening inside there with the heating up of the meths, it is creating vapour. That vapour has escaped around the outside of the can, enabling you to use that as a stove. You can then put your cup straight on top and that will cook. Is it all alight? Or some at the front? Did I miss a couple of holes? No. There we go. Right. Cup on top. And we will see how long it takes to boil. Let's go for stopwatch on the boil time. I might edit this one because obviously you don't really need to sit here and watch it boil. I may have put those a little bit too low as well. We'll find out. So as you can see, it is a little bit squiff. You saw how quickly I made it, didn't you? But it does appear to almost be boiling in 3 minutes 33. That lid's very hot though. It would be better with a pan by the looks of it, with the spread of the flame. I could cut that down lower and we'll see. If it boils the water, it boils the water, doesn't it? Very hot sitting here. Oh, lid's up. And there we go. Stop the clock. So, 4 minutes 54 seconds. That is hubbly bubbling away. Proper bubbling. Let's just bring you in so you know I'm not lying. So then, in 15 minutes, we have gone from scrap to a cup of coffee. Hallelujah. Paul, there's your new stove. I hope you enjoy it, mate. Until next time, ta-ra.